Hey friends, how we going? Okay, I've realized that I have not plugged in my Ethernet, and the internet is very unstable here. So I'm gonna go do that, but you can see my lovely Be Right Back screen. Hang on. Look how cute! All right, we're back. Ethernet is plugged in. Success. Alrighty, gonna also go live on TikTok as well. Alrighty, success. A little bit of everywhere this morning, hey. How's everyone going? How's everyone's week been? I'm very excited that it is Friday here. Although I feel like this week has been somewhat chill. I just feel like I haven't had a ton of motivation this week. But hey, that happens sometimes. It was a relatively chill week. Oh my gosh, hey Tyler! Yeah, good. How are you going? How has your week been? I've mostly, yeah, this week has been a lot. A lot, even though I'm not doing a lot. I started taxes yesterday, and it's just eternally a struggle. I feel like I go through like the stages of grief with taxes. So yesterday was the existential dread and anger stages. Hopefully the next time I pick up taxes, it'll be better, but it's always a rough time. We have some odd tax situations as well, so it just like everything is complicated. But here in Oz, taxes are so much easier. The government, it's so good. The government has like these little like animated videos, and they're like, yeah, this is how you do your taxes, and it's so cute. And I wish we had that in the US, but not so much. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. And then I have a Discord made as well, which we are soft launching today. So if you want a link, you can drop one in the comments. But I'll make a full video on it and put it in my bio and everything. After I make sure that it's like somewhat like all working. I still don't really know how to work at Discord. It's all very new to me. Oh, thanks, Miguel. Oh, a job interview. That's excited. Oh, fully remote, I feel like is like, that's the key. You can get a job that you can like work from home all the time. That's amazing. What was I gonna say? Is it something banking related, Tyler? Like similar industry that you're in now? Yeah, very exciting. I met my team last week. It was really nice. I've been working for just quite part-time for the moment with the folks over at Kinda World. And I met them all last week, and we had like a nice little like evening drinks together. I got to see their offices. It was really cool. It was just so fun. Their office is in like a townhouse basically. And it's like set up really cute, even though it's like quite new. With like a little backyard, and like it's just so nice. Because at one point I was working where I worked in my boss's house with like his kids running around, and it was just like really odd. It was so odd. Hey, how you going, Richard? How's your week been? Oh, it's in IT, healthcare management. Nice. Ooh, that's cool. Um, that's nice. Like fully remote work is really nice nowadays, where you can just kind of like apply for things that are a bit of wherever. I've seen ones that are, like you can apply for globally, and I've seen some that are like just be kind of somewhat within this time zone. But that's really nice. Yeah. If I do stay on, my contract is, I think, another month or so. And if I do end up staying on, it'll be very interesting working in a US time zone with an Australian company. Oh my gosh, 5 days off. Oh, that's good. What are your plans, Richard? Are you going to do some podcast editing? Some YouTube vids? Live streaming? Fit all of the projects like all into one little span of work. Is that your normal like 7 days on, 5 day off? Okay, taxes won't screw you over. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my gosh, I just literally can't with taxes right now. It's rough. Yeah, we don't have to pay any income tax to the US, but we have to pay self-employment tax to the US, even though we don't live there haven't lived there for the past year. So, always fun. Oh, hey, how you going? Yeah, this one, I didn't even realize actually that it was on Game Pass. I got sent the key from Annapurna, which is quite nice. Same with the Tunic, actually. I don't think they announced it ahead of time that it was going to be on Game Pass. It was just a surprise release. I'm excited. I've heard good things, but I haven't delved into it yet. Honestly, there are so many Game Pass games at the moment that I so want to play more of, and they've been on my playlist for a while and just haven't gotten to them yet. Cowboy game on Game Pass. I didn't see, well, now we're getting into April. I haven't seen what the new games are yet, I don't think. Oh, podcast recording this weekend. That's exciting. Oh, woohoo. All the projects. Is this your first podcast back? I'm very much looking forward to listening again. More Elden Ring. I still haven't tried Elden Ring. I've been doing Tunic, which has been really fun, but I'm to a really difficult boss. So it's come to a bit of a stall. But I just need a better strategy for beating this boss. Miguel, is that what you're doing all weekend? Just Elden Ring stuff? I'm gonna finish up my tea and then delve into Memoir Blue. I think this one's much more narrative than some of the other ones that I've been playing, which have been more puzzle based. First podcast back, so exciting! Are you guys gonna try to do like weekly or every other week episodes again? Oh yeah, you're working on the fan art, Miguel. You're gonna try to finish that one this weekend. Not Elden Ring, to which I'm highly addicted. Yeah, love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna open up the game. Boop-a-doo. And swap screens as well. Oh yeah, photosensitivity warning for this one all. Just gonna swap this so I can turn up the sound a tad. Let's see. Alrighty. I think that should be somewhat good for the sound levels. We'll see how we go. Podcast back to weekly shows. Woohoo! That's so exciting! It's nice to be able to do like a weekly catch up too. Alrighty. So this one is Memoir Blue. This one's on Game Pass. And is a short narrative adventure game. Ooh. Okay, I might turn up the sound just a tiny bit more. Okay. Elden cast at this point. Yeah, do it. I feel like people just want to hang out with you guys, right? That's the fun part about podcasts. It's like hanging out with friends. Oh, this is cool. This is Olympics. Oh, hey, how you going? How's your day been today? Oh, the podcast Tyler is Access Point. It's Indie Gaming so Richard, and then Stuart at Get Indie Gaming. Can you all hear the sound now? It was quite low at first, but let me know. You can't hear it. Yeah, so right now there isn't sound. Let's see. Let me scooch booch. Scooch this up a tad. Are you guys hearing that? Should be the phone vibrating. Okay, okay, cool. It was just quite low, and there's not much background music. Yeah, doing pretty good today. I'm playing Memoir Blue, which is like a narrative, like interactive fiction. And very happy that it's Friday here. I have a very social week coming up, which is unusual for me. Ooh, I love that these, I love these symbols. Oh, hello, obsessed with Stardew. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I need to get back to Stardew. I played a bunch over Christmas break, and then got sidetracked with all of the other games that I'm playing. Is this your first time playing Stardew, or are you back to it after playing a bit? Ooh. Yeah, I have I'm like such an introvert. I like chatting with people, but I get a little worried when I have too many social things planned, and I have social things planned Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm just like, oof. I think it'll be fun. And some of those things involve plants and food, which I always love, um, and friends, which are great. But I'm still just like, oh, I hope it'll be okay. I think so. I think so. Okay, couch, train, boat, buildings. Oh. Started 2 or 3 farms. Oh, never get past summer. Interesting. Played it through a meeting. Oh, that's a great strategy. Yeah. No, I feel that too, of like being stressed out, especially like when it's been a long week and you want some like relaxation time. Oh, I love that, Richard. Make sure things are not at your house. Yeah. That is very true, because when your social battery runs out, then it's just like, why are people still at my house? Oh, yay! Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I love the small indie games, and anytime that I can bring some light to some fun ones is always the best. So, thanks for following along. I used to actually do, it was quite nice when we lived in a townhouse, and like Miguel and I would have people over, and then he could entertain people, and then I would just be like, bye everyone, I'm going to bed. That was just like the best. Party at Tyler's house. New cafe, that's so fun. Oh yay, all gender bathrooms, that's amazing. I love it. Let's say, I definitely need to find some good cafes the next place we live, because here like there are cafes everywhere, and like coffee culture is like huge. I actually didn't like coffee until I moved here, and yeah, then I went back to the US for a visit in 2019, and I got this is my mistake. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, but it was like on like a train journey or something, or like a bus. So like I did not have any options. And I got a large coffee, which here is like, you know, this big. That's how big a large coffee is here. It was like this big. Oh my gosh, I could not. I was like, how is this so much liquid? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing in this game. Let's see what is clickable. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I like highlighting the games that I kind of wanted to find when I was first starting out. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Eep. And especially the ones that are, yeah, a bit more difficult to find. So I'm so glad that you can find some fun games. Okay, friend. What am I supposed to be doing here? Everyone's favorite brunch food. Okay, probably, oh, gosh. There's so many, Miguel. Breakfast food is my favorite food. I've been really missing waffles, actually. They don't have good waffles here. And I also love me a huevos rancheros. Again, they don't have that here. But they do have really good smashed avo. So I do love a smashed avo. But it is like $20 here for a smashed avo. Okay, I feel like I can only click these two things. And I'm not sure what else to do. Museum settings. Is this going to be one of the cases where I need to look up a walkthrough again? That was the last game that I played. I had to look up a walkthrough, but that one was like very puzzly. Interesting. I might just do that. Because I'm clicking, if you can't, you probably can hear on my mic that I'm clicking everything and I'm not entirely sure what to be doing at the moment. It sounds like a Gen Z question. Cafe culture is really big here, Richard. It's a very much like, everyone goes out to brunch. Get some smashed avo in the Arvo. Oh gosh. Yeah, hash browns are honestly the best. Any kind of like, man, a breakfast potato, that's just, oh, chef's kiss. Memoir Blue. Walk through. Okay. I circle back to this is why I love walkthroughs, is anytime I get stuck in a game, this is all that I want in my life. And why it's so hard to play certain games before they're released. Because then you can't cheat by doing a little hint. Avo and the Arvo. Yeah. It does need to be a cafe name. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can find on this walkthrough what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. Oh, damn it. It was so simple. Okay, but they could have made it clearer. Oh gosh. Oh, gluten-free pancakes. You're gluten-free. Yeah, nice. I'm sure, is that difficult in places where you are, Tyler? It's not so bad in the city here, like dietary restrictions. I was veggie for a while and now I'm pescatarian, so I eat seafood. But when I was living in Utah, I could not find anything without meat. Nothing. You went to a restaurant and nothing on the menu didn't have meat in it. It was crazy. Yeah. I feel like that's all of the puzzles that I do is lots of chat distractions, but in a good way. I love chat distractions. Oh, yeah. That gluten stuff. Gluten-free became a fad, yeah. Oh, 1-to-1 almond flour. That works really well. That's cool. I feel like it's also probably easier than celiac. Because it doesn't matter if you're just gluten intolerant. It doesn't matter with the cross-contamination, but it does for celiac. And that's harder to get at like restaurants to guarantee that nothing has touched gluten at all. Ooh, I like the underwater vibes. Oh, hey, how you going? Yeah, of course. All of the small indies. I played 120 games last year, and I'm trying to beat that record. We'll see if that happens. But happy to bring all of the indie game recs. I was in lockdown for the majority of the year last year though, so I don't know. But streaming I feel like really helps with playing lots of games. Oh, I do really like this animation. I did read just like a few reviews on this before streaming, and people are saying that the animation style for the memories are all different and really cool, and I totally agree. They look awesome. Interesting. Okay, I feel like it needs to be on this blue. Oh, do I put those in there? Okay. Childhood? Or adulthood? Oh yeah, can try a few bites without any real consequences. That's good, hey. Ooh, yes, amazing. Shoot, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, I've been veggie for a while and now pescatarian. And I haven't had it's been like a really long time since I had a burger, and that used to be my favorite food, probably 10 years or something. And we had this traumatic event where our building had what we thought was a fire and turned out to just be a hot water pipe bursting, and had to get our cats out, and then only one cat came out, so we were sitting outside it's a fire and we've killed one of our cats. It was not good. So we ordered food after that, and I had a mushroom burger, which you think would be a mushroom. No. It was a meat patty with mushrooms on top, and by the time I got it, I was just I don't even care. So that was the last time I had a burger, and I was slightly disappointed. I was just I thought that this was gonna be better. It's been 10 years. Come on. Okay, so is this supposed to go in here? This is what I did the last time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was not good, Tyler. Oh, it was so bad. Now we know when we move, we're gonna get cat backpacks. Be able to check the cats in there and then be able to run away with them just in case, But yeah, one cat is very easy to get into a carrier anyway. Oh, he's right here. That's Pico. That's the easy one. Although he's very squirmy. But the other cat just goes and hides, and it's very hard to get cats out of hiding spots, hey. Yeah, that's Pico. Cupie will probably never be on stream, unfortunately. She's a shy lady. Oh, that's so good though that you figured out what's going on. I feel like our our lockdown has just been figure out everyone's health issues and go to the doctor, and it probably just helps that there's healthcare here. And right now we're like, oh, get all of our health stuff done before we leave because we have healthcare here. Throw them in the trash can and pull it away from the house. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, that's good. I try to anytime we have like a fire alarm or whatever, because they announce it. We live in a building, so they announce it through the building. And I try to feed them treats and everything, just to get them used to it. Yeah, U.S. healthcare, I'm not excited to go back to that. Oh, yeah. When I left, I was still on my parents' healthcare because I was 26. So I was like, oh, now I actually have to pay for healthcare. Oh, sad days. It is funny here though, like because we don't have Medicare, because we're foreign residents. We have private healthcare and it's still way more affordable than in the US. And every time that we go and like get meds or like go to an appointment, they're just like, oh, it's pretty expensive. It's gonna be, like $100. And we're like, oh my God, only 100? I seriously, I had to go pick up antibiotics once, and I was preparing. I always prepare for the worst. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be like $300, and it was $7, and I was just like, excuse me? Cat wingsuits and just check them out. Yeah, we are on the 9th floor. So we could potentially do that. But I think I read or maybe listened to a podcast where like cats that, oh my gosh. Can you guys hear my cat running around? Come here, Pico. Oh no. Yeah, I listened to a podcast where cats, when they fall, like, I think it's like above 9 stories and below like 30 stories, like something pretty high. They like flatten out to a pancake, basically, and then they have like a higher % chance of survivability and not getting hurt. So that's the motto. Just, if cats are gonna fall, have them fall from really high spaces so then they can flatten out to a pancake. Cat gliders, so good. Oh man. When we go back, we're having our friend cat sit, and they do like dog daycare at their house, and I'm really interested to see how the cats interact with dogs. I think Cupid is going to be really scared and will stay in a different room, but I think Pico is going to be really happy. But we'll see. I was like, oh, maybe we can take him over for play dates in the future. Get the cat backpack and just like trek over. Oh gosh. Yeah. Pika was basically a bird. That is true. He has so many cat zoomies. He just likes to run around. We have some of those automatic toys. They're so useful. We have one that's a laser, but one that works better is the one that has like the little butterfly on it, and it's just battery powered, and the butterfly goes around. So useful. Oh my gosh, automatic cat toys are like the best invention. Also, they've like our couch is pretty old. It's like we got it secondhand, and they've now figured out how to get inside of the couch. So that's been a new development. New play space inside of the couch. Yeah, I do really like this 3D with the 2D memories. That's really cool. Oh, plywood. That's a good idea, actually. When we get like a nice, when we get a nicer couch, we've been actually planning out our couch. I'm really excited. Because like, you gotta spend a good amount of money, or a good amount of like, when you have the money to spend. What separates you from the ground? That's what you need to spend the money on. So like bed, shoes, couch, yes. Especially as you get older and everything hurts. So we've been planning out our next couch. So definitely want to not have it be destroyed by the cats. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Very excited to be back into the podcast and any YouTube vids that you're doing. And have a lovely evening. We'll chat soon. Yeah. You want the comfy ones. You want to sleep on it every night. We got a good mattress here. It was from our friends. Okay, so Pico. So one of our friends is like, they just spend more money than we do on things, and they have much nicer things than we do. And they upgraded their bed, and we bought their mattress for like $200, and it's a nice one. It is the nicest mattress we've ever owned. And after that, I'm like, oof, can't go back. Can't go back. This is a nice tree. I like any games that have good plants, especially really pretty trees. Oh, tough and needle mattress. I feel like at this point too, like any like furniture or big items where they bring it into your apartment or into your house, that's what I want. We've had bad luck where we've tried to like get couches and stuff like secondhand, where we had to, it was like way too heavy or just like wouldn't fit, tough, not tough. Yep. And yeah, I'm just like, at this point, please just bring it into our house and install it. I would love that. I'm not strong enough to carry my own like washer into the house. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we're gonna get that when we move. Because we have like a mattress at my parents' house, but I think we might want like a nicer one anyway. So much easier than to just get it like sent to you in like a vacuum sealed box. Oh, hey Ariana, how you going? No, yeah. Never plan on moving furniture ever again. Honestly, the nicest thing, we hired movers, and after that I was like, yeah, I'm never moving my own things again. Like, if factor that into the cost of moving, like, oh, because like what we used to do was like, be like, oh yeah, friends, come help us, and you know, we'll like get pizza and like hang out, and like when you're, you know, in your early 20s, that's like a fun thing to do. And when you're like in your 30s and like everything hurts, your life hurts, it's just like feels like it's not worth it. Oh, hey Scott, how you going? Yeah, nah, do not want to move on things. I just used to do that, but not anymore. Yeah, honestly. So we hired movers, it was right during like April 2020 of like lockdown shenanigans, and yeah, we had to like socially distance. So we like, they called us, we left the house, we like waved to them from like far away, and we're like, left it unlocked for you. And then we were on our balcony the entire time that they moved our stuff in. Oh my gosh, doing taxes. I was just talking about that at the beginning, Scott. I had a nice existential crisis, which I always have when doing taxes, and then got really angry. So I'm gonna save it for later. I got done at least that like phase of taxes, so hopefully the next time at least it'll be a bit better. Yeah, they're so fast, Sarah. It's crazy. And stronger, I agree. Yeah, we're gonna hire somebody next year to do taxes. That's another thing. I'm just like, our taxes are gonna be like, our taxes are always weird, but they're gonna be extra weird next year. And I'm just gonna hire somebody. I'm done. Oh gosh. But hiring somebody here who does US taxes is absurdly expensive. It's like $500 for like a simple tax return, and then to be like more complicated, it's like $600 or $700 plus, and I was like, we don't make enough money for that. But maybe next year it'll be less expensive, I think, in the US when we're doing US taxes. I have a Discord, which is very exciting, if Miguel wants to put the link. I am going to make a video on it over on TikTok, probably tomorrow. Scott, we're moving back. Our visas are up. Yeah, very exciting. We're moving back. It's very, yeah, in June. They don't want us here anymore. Oh, no, Sarah, it's all good. Um, yeah, I'm soft launching today. So if anybody wants to join, and let me know if anything is weird, because I am not super familiar with Discord, but I think it should be relatively good, and then I'll make a video about it tomorrow and hopefully get some more folks in. Yeah, which should be a lot of fun. Just a nice, chill hangout place. Yeah, secrets out. We haven't posted about it that much because I've been very emotional about moving. I am feeling both very happy and very sad at the same time. We booked our tickets and I cried for an entire week. Oh, yay, thanks! Yeah, I just, like, it was not good. But I'm feeling better about it. And I'm very excited to be around folks who we've been missing a lot. And we also have a wedding coming up here in May, so I think we'll be back as long as all things are okay, COVID-wise. Let's see if this is on the Switch. Hang on, give me one sec. I didn't actually check platforms for this one. Memoir Blue. I know it's on PC and Xbox. Yeah, it is for the Switch. Hey. Switch and PlayStation as well. Let's see if it's for Mac. Oh, it's pretty affordable too. It's because it is quite a short game. Yeah, just PC and then the major platforms. So yes. Yeah, Scott, we are going to be in the city, so we will see you, which is very, very exciting. But it's quite odd. We have like a really cool community of people back in the US, but like, you know, it's been 2 years of none of those people have like really seen each other that much and hung out. So like we're like, oh, we miss them so much, but also like everyone hasn't seen each other because of the lockdowns. Yeah, so it's just kind of weird, but it'll be good. Yeah, what's up? Honestly, my qualifications for moving, because, you know, lockdown has been a lot, and we're just like, we want to be close to friends. That's it. Oh my gosh, 2 Scots! How are you doing, Scotty? It's so funny because I usually call Scott Clifford Scotty. How's Elden Ring been? Been streaming it a lot? I still do want to try Elden Ring. 65 hours. Whew. Yes, amazing. Miguel is the mod, so he can't be banned. Miguel is my only mod. Thought you were gonna be able to do a review 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, how you going, Molly? I have a Discord that I have soft launched today. If you would like to join. Oh hey, how you going? I'm playing Memoir Blue on YouTube. It's just came out, I think, this week, and it's a short interactive novel, and it's on Game Pass as well as major platforms and PC. Miguel will ban himself. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh yay! Oh, I'm so excited. And excited to see the little BB, which is probably not so little these days. Hey. Oh, thanks, Molly. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so excited. It's so funny. We have a friend here who had a pandemic baby just recently, but because of intermittent lockdowns and also, not wanting to infect a BB, we haven't seen them super, super often. And every single time we're like, oh my gosh, like your child is huge. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Cannot confirm or deny that allegation. I've been, yeah, counting down the things that I'm looking forward to. They're mostly food related, to be honest. I'm really excited about pizza. The pizza here is not so great. It's like fine, but it's not great. Crab rangoon, that doesn't exist here. Bagels are not so good. Feel like you're at your family reunion. Oh gosh. You'll just have to come hang out, Tyler, when we're back in the US. Okay. Yeah, it is a puzzle style game. It's like a visual, I wouldn't say visual novel, interactive, like fiction. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, for the bagels, I've heard that like certain areas have better bagels than others. I've had some that are okay. There's a place in the city that has some okay bagels. But it's very sweet. My mom, the last time we came back, had just like greeted us with a bagel at the airport. It was so sweet. Oh, hey, how you going? How's your day been today? But I must say though, the coffee here is about a million times better. So that part we're gonna miss. And also like the Asian food, all of it is so good. Homemade sourdough bagels. Ah, that sounds amazing. Miguel at one point was like, should I get a sourdough starter? No. Miguel would not be able to take care of a sourdough starter. I had one at one point, but I feel like I just ended up not baking enough for it to be like a thing. Because you do have to feed it every week and then either throw away part of it or like, or bake with it. Oh, from the Bowery. There's two places in the city. One is Schmuck's. Yeah, which has like they're pretty good. They're pretty good bagels. Especially for Melbourne, they're good ones. And then there's a place that's run by a guy from Jersey, and he got the bagel machine shipped over, so he could make bagels here. I forget what that one's called. Yeah. Had to buy a starter, yeah. Make your own pizza. Yeah, do make your own crust too, Sarah. Good Detroit style pizza place. Yeah, nice. Joyzy Bagels. Yeah, we've done that a couple of times, a handful of times, and make our own crust, aka Miguel does, because Miguel cooks all of our meals for us. um, hey, I'm walking here. So good. Oh man. But I think like we got Costco pizza, which is some of the best American pizza we've had here. Oh yeah, variety of dough is awesome. Cast iron, oh, we definitely need a cast iron pan when we move. Excuse me, what am I supposed to do with you? Ah, there we go. Did that do anything? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, make your own pizza weekly. Do you have a pizza stone, or do you just put it right in the oven? I know somebody who is super into pizza, so they specifically bought a pizza stone, so they could make it all the time, which I think is really cute. But you can't do much else with pizza stone. Yeah. The special pizza pan. Wait, pizza oven? Okay, Tyler, yeah, great. So, you're hosting the party with all the food. I do have a friend who, is just like, loves making food and loves hosting, which is fantastic because I don't like doing those things. But every time she hosts, it's just like she makes so much food and has everybody over. Like, she was gonna cater our wedding for us. But she was like, we have to have a gathering when you're back because I have all of these recipes that I never got to make. Oh, nice. Apparently the cast iron method is better. Interesting. Sol's in the city. Yeah, we do have like a New York style pizza place in the city, which is pretty good. It's just like Melbourne pricing, but pretty good. Yeah, no, I agree with that question, Miguel. Scott Logar, what have you been playing? Anything? Yeah. There are definitely a few places where you're like, oh, this isn't they claim to be like American style. Like sometimes if you go somewhere and get like a Philly style cheesesteak and it's just not. Not that I've ever had a cheesesteak. That's actually my favorite, like never have I ever question because I've never had a Philly cheesesteak. But still, if you have real cheese on it and not Cheese Whiz, then it's not real. Have to have the cheese from the can. Oh my gosh, custom personal pizzas with friends. That's so cute. I love that. That's like the best kind of gathering party. Used to be good, like the NYC style pizza place, and not so much anymore, yeah. Got you, Scott. Provolone. I do love talking about Cheese Whiz here. Yeah, liquid cheese, because everyone is like, what? I also think that it's, I do like telling the Australian people about the game we used to play in Philly of firework or gunshot. And seeing their faces be like, oh my god. Not looking forward to that game again. It's not. Animal Crossing? Yeah, I liked Animal Crossing. I like some other style, that kind of similar style games a bit better. Cozy Grove, I think, is my fave. But I enjoyed Animal Crossing. I was really bummed out that my partner and I had to share an island. I was not excited about that at all. But I think the cool thing about Animal Crossing is the visiting each other's islands, which you can't do on like Cozy Grove. Yeah, yeah. So the spray cheese actually like fries with the spray cheese is actually pretty good. I actually really liked it. It's just it's salty, so it's like it tastes pretty good. Um, yeah, classic Nintendo move. I was like pretty. I cried. I was pretty angry and sad. Um, it's so weird though. Like not even like you can't even buy two different versions of the game. You have to buy two different Switches to have different islands, and that part was really frustrating. Oh, hey, Jillian. How you going? Yeah, this art is really cool. It's like a interactive novel that has like two different art styles, which is awesome. Are you watching some dramas tonight? Oh my gosh, yeah, that people have bought a Switch Lite just to have different islands. Yeah, that's like I know people are so in like, can be worth it, right? If you each one have your own Switch. But just like such a bummer. Um Especially like I know people who have kids as well who were just like, oh my gosh, like my kids destroyed my island kind of thing because we had to share one because we only have like one Switch. Yeah. I think honestly, I think I would like a lot of the Nintendo games. I just haven't played a lot of them because they cost a lot of money. They're like, what, $90 here? It's that's a lot. Like we got Breath of the Wild, which I is stunning. I love. Um, and I'm sure like there's so many other ones that I think I would love too. But when you're comparing it to like indie prices and you can still have wonderful experiences with indie games, that's just what I go for. I do still want to play Kirby though. I think it would be so fun. But yeah, people ask for recommendations all the time, like Pokemon as well. And I just, yeah, I haven't played any. Oh, interesting. Always go from somewhere like Amazon or Big W. It's cheaper. I didn't know that. Yeah, they never go on sale digitally. So that's a good tip. It took down games in the store to force people to get the subscription to play them. Oh. Or limit the sales of remastered games. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the Wii U. Oh my gosh. We had the Wii U, we got it as a gift, and we just used it to watch Netflix. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kirby looks so cute. Honestly, I think I would cry at how cute it looks. I watched the trailer and cried. It is adorable. Yeah, that's so odd that the digital store costs more. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Haven't had a disc drive, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um, we have to get rid of the Switch. We're getting rid of like all of our game consoles. So we're getting rid of the Switch. And I'm probably only gonna buy a new one when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. $60, yeah, 10-hour game with no replayability. It's a big chunk of change for sure. I also like I hold AAA games to such a high standard, I feel like. Because I'm like, oh, I can have amazing indie game experiences. So if I'm gonna, AAA games have so many more like resources and money, and I just hold them to a higher standard, and they seem to disappoint me more often because of that. Or like they release it without it being fully like done. They release it and charge like $100 for it without it being fully done. Oh, this animation style is so cute. Yeah, the day one patch, honestly. Yeah, that one was Cyberpunk. We had gotten, because that was still when I was like, oh yeah, like AAA games. Yes. I think I would really like Cyberpunk, and we pre-ordered it, and then we got a refund. Such a bummer. Yeah, for I can't scroll up in the chat. But yeah, Melee. You were so into that Smash Bros. And we had an old TV, so it wouldn't have lag on it. Oh hey, how you going? How's your day been today? I'm playing A Memoir Blue, which is an interactive fiction game. And it's new, it's on Game Pass. And it's pretty cool so far. The animation style is really nice. Yeah. Full release, but really should have been early access, yeah. It is a bummer when like things are released and they don't feel fully done, and then you play them at release and then extra things come later, because I generally don't replay games at this point. I'm not on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. But the link is in my bio if you want to come join there, or you can come hang out here. I'm all happy to chat. But gameplay is over on YouTube. Yeah, I generally don't replay games at this point because I just have so many to play. So it's kind of a bummer when there's like big updates that have like make the game just so much better after it's been released. Like Sarah, you were saying that for Spiritfarer, you played it quite early and it just wasn't as great as after some of the updates. Oh, the one who does dating advice. I don't do dating advice. Unless it's for a game. I can tell you who to date in Boyfriend Dungeon. Ooh, it's on sale for 10 USD Spiritfarer. That's some good advice. Dating advice stream. I don't think I would be very good at it. Oh gosh. I can do I'll do some like game related dating advice. We'll play a dating sim or something. Yeah, I could do a plant talk as well. Do some like botanical names of plants in games. Be fun. Cal, I could use dating advice. Oh gosh. Yeah, I agree, Sarah, that adding characters later is kind of odd. I liked what Cozy Grove did. Because I played that, I think relatively early. And they haven't had updates in terms of like the story, but they fixed a lot of things that like they really listened to the players and what the players liked and didn't like, and they fixed some mechanics in the game, and I think that was really cool. Of like really listening to the audience and what they wanted from the game, and then kind of shifting things from there. Dating game incorporating plants. I feel like there probably is, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yeah, we'll see you on the Discord, Tyler. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thanks for joining. Um, yeah, Hollow Knight also did it okay. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, I feel like I think I played it with all of the DLC. But that one's pretty easy, I feel like, because then you can just add new pieces of like the map, and it doesn't impact it so much. Do you have investment advice? Okay, play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. There we go. That's a good one. I haven't actually played that one yet. I really want to, though. Come on, you can do it. I see that I'm like supposed to be opening this book, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. The name for the dating sim, plant dating sim. I love it. um, yeah, I do think the Cozy Grove team did a really good job. That one just made me really excited as well, because like indie devs that like truly care about their audience and like making a better product, and bye Tyler. All of that is like really exciting, and not always something that happens for AAA studios, you know? And it's not all indie devs. They don't all have the capacity or desire to do that, but I thought it was really cool that Cozy Grove like really did take the advice of the people who were playing their game. I think it is cool too. I haven't been involved in too many of the early access games, but I think that is a good opportunity for indie developers to kind of gauge how the game is. I think it works too, especially for some types of games, probably more than others. But then like get advice and add features and all that stuff. So they can kind of make it like as best as they can before releasing. That's a bummer. Back to game that came out last year, and then the devs sort of gave up. Didn't ask for help testing, so it was super buggy, and they've just disappeared. Oh no, that sucks. No fun. I do like to with like the early access games that they're not, I feel like developers don't necessarily say like we're gonna release at this point or like this date. They're just kind of like we're gonna release when the community and us, when we're all happy with like where the game is at, and then we'll do our full release. Oh yeah, Dorfromantic. I haven't played that one yet. I am very excited to do so. But I do follow them on TikTok. It looks so good. Oh, that's a bummer. I have heard of that game. Yeah, that. Was it like a small team or one developer? I feel like too like funding can be a hard one. Oh my gosh, it's this month, as in April, I assume. I'm jazzed. Woohoo! So exciting. Yeah, generally like haven't felt like I've had enough time to do like play early access games. Oh, yay! Oh, I haven't played Toem yet. I'm definitely gonna have to play that one for sure. It looks so good. I'm glad they've made some good improvements on it though. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially with solo development for sure. And then like yeah, just like the scope of works and like Kickstarters are a lot of work too, especially with like physical items. I've heard from developers could be really, really tricky and just like overwhelming. And then doing all the development and I mean, you have to do everything, right? When you're a solo developer, all of the marketing and getting funding. It's quite challenging. But yeah, still a bummer, like having backed that and then it not being really living up to its promises. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so true though. Of so many people would be so happy to playtest. I think yeah, especially when you have like those backers on Kickstarter, it's already, you know, a community and a group of people who people will be excited to playtest and iron out any bugs. And I find too that like, you know, building up a community through TikTok really can help with that, of like finding playtesters and people to try the demo and give feedback and all that stuff. But it is kind of hard to, with indie devs, of like, you have to start marketing so early that then people are like, okay, I've heard about this game a year ago, where is it, you know? People get a bit impatient. Which, like, you know, I get, you know, you see something and want it now, but things take a lot of time, especially when small developers, small teams. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Playtesting tier. People pay more to do something that they should get paid for, honestly, yeah. I don't think I've ever backed beyond just like the smallest tier. I haven't had the money to be able to do that. I usually back to get like the digital version, even though like some of the other rewards are pretty cool, but yeah, just financially I'd probably rather back more projects and try to get like more of them. Even though I would like to financially support more. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so true though. I was really interested that Wildflowers kind of did that. So in the Discord, the TikTok Discord, the community manager for Wildflowers is in that, and they didn't mention their game before it released on Apple Arcade. I feel like it might have something to do with the fact that it released on Apple Arcade. They probably get like a good decent payout for that, and then they can market it for when it goes onto other platforms. But that's such a rarity, right? Like, usually you know about the game so far in advance because people have to market it for the Kickstarter. And then, you know, it's a year or two after the Kickstarter when it's finally ready. But they can't just be like, surprise, we have a game coming out next week, because then nobody will buy it. Nobody will know about it. Oh, the same with Overboard. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I haven't played that one yet. I'm really excited to do that. I'm not sure about Hades Miguel. Did they announce it beforehand? I know they shadow dropped the playtesting, but I'm not sure if they had told people about the game beforehand. Or it was the early access that they shadow dropped. That's so interesting that nobody even knew they were working on it. I feel like that's also really hard if like you're a developer and you want to be like, oh, this is what I'm working on. Like I have this cool project, but nobody knows about it. Oh, hey, Carlos. How you going? How's your day been? Are you currently working? Oh, Shadow dropped the release, but there was an early access. Yeah, cool. Oh, with the last campfire. Interesting. Well, they came to Apple Arcade too. I'm wondering if like that has something to do with it. I have questions. We're doing a cute little like Melbourne TikTok game dev meetup, I think next week. And Vix is gonna be there, who does the community management for Wildflowers. So I have some Apple Arcade questions. Cause maybe like, I don't know. Maybe you get a good financial boost from doing Apple Arcade first. Because I feel like they have to make it kind of worth it to be an exclusive. Just classes today. Nice. Oh yeah, thanks for coming by. I'll shoot you a message on Discord as well. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yee, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, there's a lot of indies on Apple Arcade. Hey, Scott. I haven't played Necro Barista yet. That one's set in Melb. And it's by Melbourne devs as well. But there's a ton. Neocab, Cozy Grove, Wildflowers, Overland. I used to love Apple Arcade, but I play it a lot less now. Pays better than the Android equivalent. Oh, cool. Yeah, I used it much more when I was commuting, and now that I work from home, it's just kind of like I have it. Carto. Is Carto on Apple Arcade or? Oh gosh, I love Carto. That's such a good game. Yeah, but I think I will just keep my Apple Arcade subscription because they do come out with some good ones, and there's still ones that I haven't played yet. And I can write it off on taxes for next year, so great. Oh, yeah. Alba is on there, so that might have been it. I actually quite liked Alba on Apple Arcade. Because it has those controls where, like, when you move around your device, the screen moves around when you're taking pictures in Alba, which I found was really cool. Yeah, it is honestly just such a cute game. I just like anything that's like wholesome and I feel like supposed to be for kids kind of, but I love it. It's so good. I love this underwater vibe for this game. I also love that, like, I do find sometimes swimming controls can be really challenging. They just like kind of feel odd, and maybe it's potentially the inverted up and down. But I'm glad there's not swimming controls in this one. Yeah, the animation is good. I'm also really liking the music for it. So many trophies. Such a nice short and sweet one today. That was a nice experience, that one. I also somewhat love, yeah, it was pretty short. It's a good short stream one. I think it was like an hour. I streamed for an hour and a half, but I talked a lot. Yeah. Most of the time we do play. It's longer than it seems. But this one, nice, cute, and short. I'm gonna swap over. Okay, let's see. Close out of this one. I might keep streaming for a bit though. Usually I stream for 2.5 hours, and it's only been an hour and a half, so I might I have another chill one. That's by like a super small studio, I believe. Put on some nice background music. Okay, what is this one called? Okay, so this one This one was sent by a dev. Yeah, perfect time to start Dove Romantic, honestly. Okay, so this one is called Pixel Artist. It was sent to me by a dev. I think it's quite new. Came out in March. And it's basically just like a cute little coloring game. But I haven't had much time to do, I did like a tiny bit with it, but haven't had much time to do more. Yeah, okay, let's see. Choose a paint color on the left side. Left click and drag on the image to paint. You can only paint in the highlighted areas. Single clicking a group of pixels will try to fill all of them. Cool. Okay, you can mouse zoom in and out. Brush size. Here. Clicking your middle mouse button in the painting area will select a color. Oh, okay, cool. Fun. Oh, nice. Okay. So I feel like this is a good, like, kind of like chill background game. So I've been playing Meow Tower, which is a free phone game. And it's gotten me really into those like nonogram, picto, they're called like a million different things, but really into those like nonogram type puzzles. It's the ones that have the grid and then they have the numbers on either side and you need to like fill in the overlapping pieces and then it makes like a picture. Anyway, I bought an entire book of these puzzles and I'm really excited. I did that most of the day yesterday. Oh, I just like wanted something that wasn't on the screen. And like specifically, like I've especially doing so much stuff with TikTok. I feel like I'm on TikTok all the time and TikTok is so addicting with its algorithm. And I just wanted something where like I could put my phone away and not have to be on it. And now I'm really into this puzzle book. I'm gonna see if I can, it's quite big too. I'm gonna see if I can take it on the tram with me today. We'll see how we go. I'm over on YouTube if you want to come hang out. I don't, TikTok doesn't do desktop streaming yet. They're testing it out. But I'm playing a game. It's called, oh, I already forget what it's called. Pixel Artist, I think. It's this cute little indie. And the dev sent it to me. This nice little like pixel art coloring game. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can bring this like puzzle book with me on the tram. We'll see how we go, because it's pretty big. But I do love, that's like one of the reasons why I love public transit so much, is because, oh hey, how you going, Brandy? Yeah, one of the reasons why I love public transit so much is that I can do other things while I'm getting to a place. I know some folks like would much prefer driving, but man, I feel like it's the lap of luxury if somebody else is driving me, including a bus driver or a tram driver. The puzzle book that I have is Nonograms. It's also called like Hanji, I believe, or Pictograph. It's called a lot of different things, but Nonogram is what I've called it. And I got a big book of them and I'm really excited. Oh gosh. How's your day been going, Brandy? I just finished the last game that I was playing, which was more like a interactive novel, but I wanted to hang out a bit more, so I'm doing this other like coloring type game, which is cute. I feel like this one would be a good one to like have on a phone as well, to be able to like do this kind of wherever. I'm gonna go with the bigger brush. Yeah, the Picto puzzles. They're pretty fun. I used to do them a lot as a kid, and then Bria, I don't know if it's Boba Bria, who is making Boba's story, shared this game in the Discord. It was Meow Tower, and it has the nonogram type games, and I'm just like, oof, re-met my love and very obsessed. Yeah. Doing well today. It is Friday here, so it's very exciting. But I have a very social weekend coming up, which is very odd for me. Especially being, I generally don't do a lot of things. I like being at home, so it's, they're all gonna be fun things, but I hope I don't get too tired. But tonight I have like a dinner. I think it's somewhat outside, so I need to dress accordingly. It's slightly chilly today. And then tomorrow there's 1 pixel left. Where is it? Oh no. Tomorrow is the Flower and Garden show, so I'm gonna go to that, which I'm really excited about. I love being around other plant nerds. It's quite great. And that one is quite nice because Miguel, Meow Tower. Pretty good. It's all cats. Yeah, the garden show is nice because it's a lot of landscape designers. So really cool landscapes, and they put it all together for like the exhibition. And it's always really nice to see those. But it's a lot of work for the designers. I did it 1 year with the company that I was working for, and it's just like so much work. Gonna game all weekend. That sounds great. What are you playing currently, Brandy? Yeah, happy to stay at home when it's cold for sure. Yeah, we're leaving here in June, so we're gonna hop right back into summer, so it's gonna be the year of eternal summers this year. It was the same when we got here. We got here in February and it was 40 degrees out. It was so hot. And then we were also in an Airbnb where it was like super sunny and it was just so warm. And the glass here is single pane glass. And it just lets in all of the heat. So we got here after like being in winter and we were just like, what's going on? Oh, 2 Point Hospital. Oh yeah, and Pokemon and Farmville. Oh, that's awesome. I actually really enjoyed 2 Point Hospital. I need to try some of the other 2 Point ones. I think, is it 2 Point University that just came onto Game Pass as well? Oh yeah, I do have a new Discord, which is very exciting. I'm gonna be making a video on it over on TikTok probably tomorrow. But yeah, if anybody wants to join and let me know how it is, if there's any big things I need to change before launching to the general public. But I don't really know how to run Discord, so it'll be interesting. Oh yeah, the Academy or School one, yeah. I feel like that's generally like not as much my type of game, and I tried it and loved it. It was so good. It was so much fun, and it's definitely one that you can play for a long time. It's like they have so much content in that game. Yeah, it is on Game Pass. Yeah. Oh gosh. Game Pass is ridiculous. There's so much stuff on there. I'm like, huh. There's some games that I had been waiting on that came to Game Pass and I still haven't played them. Maybe I'll try to play some next week. Usually for the streams, I've just been putting games in that developers have or publishers have reached out and given me. And I don't have any for next week, so I'm excited to delve into some of my backlog. I have so much that I want to play. But also, like, there are some games that I've started on stream that I haven't finished yet, so I still want to do some of that. Too much stuff, not enough time. Sarah, did you just recently play Firewatch, were you saying? That is such a good game. It's funny because whenever I talk about it on TikTok, people really don't like the ending to that. And I really didn't mind it. I just liked the whole vibe of that game. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so I pronounced it Hoa forever. But I'm friends with on TikTok with the person who's doing like in charge of the physical release in the UK and EU and says it's pronounced Hua. So that's cool. I still haven't played it yet. I would love if game developers like put it in the press kit of how to pronounce their games. I'm gonna lobby for that because I just want to pronounce it right. Oh yeah, played it last year but wanted to make content about it for a while. Yeah, people are saying that it's like pretty rushed at the ending, which like I mean I played a year ago or so now as well, but I honestly don't remember. I really enjoyed it, so. But every time I post about it, people have complaints, which is fine, you know. That's the beauty of gaming, that everyone can have their own favorites. But I loved it. Okay, can I move this around? Oh, there we go. Okay, what am I missing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It was kind of that sense of urgency because you had to get out real quick. I actually really liked the ending in terms of their relationship as well, which I can understand could be disappointing, but I thought it was quite nice. Yeah. It is interesting when you're recommending things and hearing other people's opinions on it. Because, you know, I recommend the games that I've played and enjoyed. And, yeah, then you just get some people who feel very strongly in the opposite direction of how you felt. So, yeah, it's interesting. Oops. Clicked out of my game. Haha. Oh yeah, unpacking. Yeah. I feel like people also had very strong feelings about that, and the feelings were about the cost of it. Which is quite hard, hey. Because yeah, I feel like a lot of people want games and want things for free, and game development takes a lot of time and effort and years of development, and I think that they should be compensated fairly for that. And you know, yeah. Yeah. That the storytelling are quite similar in Unpacking and Firewatch. For sure. I think like the subtleties were just like really great. Oh yeah, the never been a PlayStation player. Miguel has been like a hardcore PlayStation player until Game Pass. And then Game Pass changed everything. Ha ha ha. Oh, the colors in this are so cute. Yeah. Game Pass trending on Twitter, and then it was all responses to the PS Game Pass. People get really intense about their like loyalties to the different companies, which I find interesting. But that's pretty funny. Yeah. It was really cool that Unpacking was on Game Pass, for sure. That was the first game that I got like a creator key for. And I was so excited. I was just like, I've made it. Yeah, it was very nice. But it is hard. Like, I know game developers on TikTok get all the time of like, but is your game free, you know? And it's hard to hear when you've been working really hard on this project for so long. Oh yeah. That Unpacking was short. Yeah, it definitely was a shorter game, for sure. It is. I have like, oh man, somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos, and it just, they were like, oh yeah, this game, like, it was, like, I liked playing it, but I don't think it was worth the money, so I refunded it on Steam. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you played the entire thing and enjoyed it, and then refunded it because you thought it was too short. That part just made me really sad. I was just like, oh no. Okay, this does get a bit tricky, hey, when you're close to the end. Try to get all the pixels colored in. Yeah. Oh no, a lot of people did that with Before Your Eyes. Oh. Like, I can understand, you know, refunding a game if you're like, oh, this is like not what it was advertised, or really not what I wanted, or I haven't played this at all. You know, still a bummer, but, you know, if you have played the entire thing, woof. That is such a bummer. Before Your Eyes was a 10 out of 10 game for me. I loved that game. Put it in the reviews. Great game. It's less than 2 hours, so you can play it and refund it. Oh my god, that makes me so sad. Oh gosh. Oh no, yeah, did on Oculus because it made you so motion sick. Yeah, if it's like not playable because of that, like absolutely. Yeah, and refunded Cyberpunk. Yeah. I think like there are definitely like reasons to refund games, for sure. But yeah, especially with indies and like being like, oh yeah, I played the entire thing, but it's so short, you can refund it. Oh, makes me so sad. Okay, I must say this art is so cute. Okay, 9 pixels left. Yeah, Steam needs to update refund policy for sure. Percentage played and not hours. Yeah. Because that's like really rough on the indies. because it makes sense that you can play like a couple of hours of like a AAA game and then be like, oh yeah, this isn't, you know, what I thought it was going to be, or this doesn't live up to its promises, and refund. But if the entire game is like, you know, even there are games that are like 30 minutes, right? Like Florence, which, yeah, for me is like really high up there in terms of like really good quality. But I'm sure they've had issues as well. Oh no, that the port was so bad. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. Oh, you just got Florence. That's exciting. Have you played yet? It's quite a short one. But it's a very relatable story that I so enjoyed. For me, I gave that a 10 out of 10. But I have since learned that the studio is not great to work in, which is such a bummer. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting with the small studios. Like, so many of the big studios have had like such bad things, and you know, all of these allegations, and yeah, you want to be like, oh yeah, you know, indie dev studios are the way to go, but it's still the same. Hey, like, and it's like any other workplace. Some are going to be like really great and really wonderful to work for, and some will not be at all. I've had that. I've had people like make comments about that too on TikTok videos, like about certain studios not being as great, and it is a bummer. Yeah. See if they do anything beyond GTA 5. Oh gosh. Yeah, we bought GTA 5. That was like within the it was like 2 years ago maybe, when I was first starting to like games and thought I liked AAA games. LOL. We bought AAA 5 and AAA 5. GTA 5. And I played a bit of it, but it was kind of fun, but it just wasn't my style of game. But I loved Red Dead. Definitely a different vibe though. I was so into Red Dead. But that one had flowers, so I could pick all the flowers and ride the horse. It was really nice. GTA 5 has a bit of a different vibe though. Yeah, Miguel was so into Red Dead Online, and then they haven't put any effort into it at all. Oh yeah, you're the opposite. Love GTA, but not so much Red Dead. There's so much to do in GTA 5. I also, like, I've played Red Dead 2 when I did not know anything about games. Oh my gosh. So like I just didn't know that I was supposed to like hide from gunfire. I just like went into all of the the battles just like running right in. I didn't know that I was supposed to hide. Miguel had to tell me. Oh gosh. And then I killed my horse way too many times and got really sad about it. Oh, it was so long to travel in Red Dead. It's crazy. They did introduce some like fast traveling, but it was much later in the game. I didn't mind that as much because I get so distracted in like open worlds. Okay, I have 1 pixel left and I don't know where it is. I get so distracted in open worlds and really enjoy like, ooh, I did it! Really enjoy like picking flowers and stuff. So I would like be on my horse and then just be like, oh, is this an orchid that I haven't picked yet? So for me, that was good. Okay, let's see. What else should we do? I have to look at all of them. Okay, this one looks cute. Oh, hey, how you going? I'm switching it off on the days. So my this stream is my Friday during the day, and then the Tuesday Australian stream is at night. So that's the middle of the night for you. Are you in the US, R&D? Because it's in the middle of the night for the Europeans at the moment. Oh no! With the Steam Deck. I would love a Steam Deck, to be honest. But it's also like, it's definitely not necessary for me. I don't need it, but I want it. Oh. But that's a bummer though that I kept getting pushed back. I've heard similar things of the Playdate. So that's, it looks like a Game Boy, and it has a crank, and it has, it's like the 1-bit art style, and it has like seasons of games. So the games are just like downloaded automatically to your device. So that one looks honestly really cool. But again, one of those things where like, not necessary, would just be a fun thing to have, and it has also been delayed a bunch. In the US, yeah. Well, I'm moving back to the US in June, so it'll be more regular hours for the US and won't be in the middle of the night. But for now, until then, we'll still be a little bit odd for some of the streams. Hey Erin, how you going? Any games that I'm not willing to play or try? I mean, there are definitely games that I don't like the style as much, and probably wouldn't, like, I would probably try it, but probably wouldn't put like priority in playing that. So like ones that are primarily like super actiony or like twin stick shooters. Not that I wouldn't try it. It's just I have so many other games to play that it probably wouldn't be a priority. I think horror is going to be up there in games that I probably wouldn't try. Especially if you combine like horror and VR. So I played Subnautica, which is like, it's not so scary, but oh god, it gave me so much anxiety. Yeah, Resident Evil VR, I'm not gonna do that ever. That's the one I won't do. But Subnautica gave me a lot of anxiety. Probably also paired with the fact that it was at the start of a lockdown, so like probably not a good time to be playing that game. But yeah, there are definitely some genres that I know I probably wouldn't like as much, but open to trying different things. I think that's like the beauty of games too, is that there's so much out there. Oh, this fox is so cute. Yeah, there's so much out there, so it's quite nice. especially like even within the indie genre. Thank you so much. The art behind me is done by my partner, Miguel. He's Migsy_co at on TikTok. Yeah, hopefully I'll have my own studio / office space when we move, and I just want to have like all different kinds of game art. That's my goal. There's so many like beautiful beautiful games that I've played, and I just want art from all of them on my wall. For now, I just have my partner's stuff, and I have a few other things that are scattered like around the house, but I definitely want a nice like full wall of game art. That's my goal. Oh, it just keeps getting cuter. I think this one is called Pixel Artist, and I think it's on Steam. I really should have done some. Okay, let me look it up. Let's see. Pixel Artist. Yes, Pixel Artist, and it's on Steam. Let's see, just for PC. Yeah, Miguel. There's multiple spam accounts, unfortunately. I'm gonna I'll have to do a different type of giveaway next time. I got one taken down, but then the other ones, TikTok was like, they don't look like they're impersonating you. Okay, thanks for that. But yeah, bummer. I'm playing this game called Pixel Artist over on YouTube if you'd like to see some gameplay. It's just this cute little like coloring book type game. I was playing A Memoir Blue, which was very short, so I've just I'm rounding out the stream with this cute little indie one. It's very chill. I feel like this one would be a good one to have on like your phone. Yeah, it's nice. I always have like a plethora of games installed. Gotta have some good backups, you know? I haven't had an issue yet with a game in terms of like it not running for a stream, which is good. But with playing so many different types of games, because I play a different game every stream, there's always the chance that like something's not gonna work. So I always have some backup games installed just in case. Also, I have like such high aspirations to play them, and it just like I wish I had more time in the day. But I'll have to figure out some nice ones to play for next week. I don't have any plans yet, so I'll have to get those together. Maybe start going into the bundle for Ukraine. Ooh. Yeah, this is SteelSeries 5. This is the 2019 edition. They're quite nice. It's very comfy. I was looking for headphones that wouldn't pinch because I have very thick glasses here. So I was looking for ones that wouldn't like pinch my head. And these are quite nice. I really enjoy them. Also, they have like a mic that comes out and in. I wanted a mic just in case, but I never use it, so it's quite nice that it goes away. Yeah, but I would recommend, like them a lot. Yeah, this is a good like background kind of coloring game. I was saying before that I've gotten this puzzle book, and it's one of the ones where you like color in the squares, And it's definitely helping with anxiety stuff, especially like getting off a screen has been really helpful. I find that my attention span has just turned terribly after doing so much TikTok and so much like being in lockdown and being on screens all the time. Yeah, I need to get some new glasses. I need to get sunnies and regular glasses, and I want to get some of the thinner ones to potentially stream in. Because I really like the thick guys, but it's just not as great for wearing headphones all the time. Okay, let's see. I'll do this one. Oh, nice! Red Redragon, Zeus 2. I have not played Bubble People yet. I still have it written down, and it's just been an odd week, hey? It's just been a week of not feeling like I want to do that much. But no, I'm definitely gonna have to play that one for sure. I feel you. More committed to the hobby of buying games rather than playing them. I agree. I've been pretty good. I have not bought anything on Steam in a long time. Okay, I did buy Civ 6. But, man, those bundles really add up, hey? The itch bundles. Oof. And then whenever Steam has like a super sale, oh, it's bad. It's bad. And then I'm just like, oh, like everything that's, 90% off. Of course, I have to buy it. And then I haven't played it yet. It's been months. It's been months. Yeah, collectors, definitely. I'm probably glad that it's not physical, because then it would just be taking up my entire house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, I do get a lot of games sent. Some from quite small devs, which is pretty cool. Some of them, though, are definitely just like not in my style. So I've done it a few times where I've just sent them to a different streamer / TikToker, where I'm like, oh, this person likes that style of game more. Because I just don't have the time to play all of the games that I get sent, which I feel bad about, but it's also just, there's not enough time in the day. So I prioritize games that are in the cute art style that I like, and, puzzle adventure, visual novel, all those fun ones. So yeah, if there's a game that I is just not super in my style, I'll try to pass them on to somebody else if I can. But it is quite nice. I've been really enjoying streaming. I love chatting with people. Like, that part's really, really fun. And then also, it allows me to get work done, right? I have so many like game keys that people are sending, and it actually like affords me time to be able to play all of these games. Even if I don't finish the entire thing, at least I can play a bit and see if I like it, and that part's been really great as well. Yeah, I try to do that whenever I can, Sarah. I do find that a lot of other TikTok creators who I'm friends with have like similar style to me. But Stefan Galaxy, who does Indie Nova, he does a bit more variety and more like action-y type games. So if I get any of those types of games, I try to send them his way, because he also streams as well. Yeah, getting games before I finish the older ones, it's such an issue. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel that's so hard. Streaming is the easiest content creation that I have. It's still, obviously, it takes a lot of effort. You have to be on it. but I'm also not trying to be a professional streamer, right? Like, I like streaming. It's really fun. It's another way of content creation and building a community. And it would be cool to make money off of, but I'm also not, you know, not trying to stream full time. So like streaming like 8 to 10 hours a day, that's so much effort, and not something that I will be doing. But yeah, it's a great way to get through all of the indies. It's so good. And like, yeah, not a ton of effort because you just play a game. You don't need to do like the huge writing on the reviews, or like even like TikToks take a long time, like writing out the scripts, and you know, whereas yeah, streams are quite nice. And it's nice to be able to like connect with people. It's one of my favorite parts about content creation. Oh no, emotionally attached to games and then never finish them because you don't want them to be over. Oh, yeah. There's been a few games where you know it's gonna be like a rough ending, or you'll just be really sad that they're over. Like for me, that was Cozy Grove and Spiritfarer. Those two were hard ones to end. You just get so attached to them and play for so long. Yeah, definitely couldn't be one of those daily streamers for sure. That it's a lot. It's a lot to be on all the time. But now my TikTok feed is a lot of streamers now. They know that I'm streaming. The algorithm has me pegged. Okay, I'm missing 9 pixels. Where are they? If I move on, I will never find them again. Oh yeah, thanks Miguel, spamming with Discord link. Yeah, if anybody wants first access to it. And to let me know if it all looks okay before I go public, super public with it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. It's gonna happen. Wait, I love that. I just didn't finish Cozy Grove. Yes. I mean, you don't have to finish it. Just keep playing. The bears will always be there. The good thing though about Cozy Grove is if you do the ending, you can go back to playing. I always get so worried. I actually looked it up because I was like, I don't want to stop playing. Like, will it interrupt my progress? But you do the ending and then you come back to the island. So it's good. So if you do want to experience the ending, you can, but you don't have to. Oh, yeah. Spiritfarer and Outer Wilds. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I did get somebody today. I compared Outer Wilds to, what was it? Subnautica. And I had somebody be like, this is not like Subnautica at all. But I feel like it's pretty similar. Like exploring the vastness of, you know, space/ocean. And then figuring out the weird secrets of the world. I think it's actually very similar. Just in kind of different ways. Yeah. When games shut off features. I do like when games warn you though. Oh my gosh. If a game doesn't warn me that I can't go back, I will be so angry. But yeah, usually games are like, are you sure you want to do this? Because like, you won't be able to go back. And then I'm like, okay, now. I need to finish some more stuff. Oh, it's really satisfying to fill in all of these big spaces. Oh, things like Cozy Grove for Switch and PS4. Honestly, I haven't played a ton of games in that like super similar style. Have you played Spiritfarer yet? I feel like that's like kind of in a similar vein. I do like recommending games that aren't aren't so similar, you know? Like, I feel like when I've finished my favorite game ever, I don't want to then play like a clone of that. Or like something that's so similar that I'm just going to be missing the original game. But I feel like, yeah, for Cozy Grove, Spiritfarer could be a good equivalent. I've been playing a lot of games apparently that are just about death, so. Yeah. It's quite slow, which is similar to like that kind of Cozy Grove vibe. But it doesn't have like daily things. Cozy Grove, like, oh, I played that on the iPad and I played it on my morning commute and it was just so nice. It made me so happy. And then I also like I suggested it to my friends and then they all started playing it at the same time too, so we could like compare our islands. It was really sweet. Yeah, the story-based part of Spiritfarer and Cozy Grove are similar for sure. Yeah, like the helping spirits move on is quite similar. And I feel like, yeah, the slower gameplay as well. Oh, yeah, that the bears didn't move around, yeah. They were all in one spot for sure. It did get, yeah, Cozy Grove was an interesting one. It did get a bit repetitive. It was also an interesting build-up because it's, you know, similar to Animal Crossing, right? Where you start off and you can't do that much in a day. And then it kind of scaled to the point where like there was so much to do on the island that you just didn't have time to get all of it done. But yeah, it was a bummer starting Animal Crossing, where you just kind of wanted to do way more in the day. Aw, I like that question. What game made you feel the most like you became a better person for playing it? Oh, that's a hard one. I feel like Spiritfarer is on that list. I think like looking at death in a different way was just like really lovely part of Spiritfarer. Yeah. Brandy, have you been playing Florence as you're watching? It's sad, but it's good. It's sad, but it's good. Florence is, yeah. It's one of the ones where I just like related to it so hard because like in young relationships especially, you know. Just reminded me of my like early 20s. Oh, yeah. Have you finished it? Yeah. I cried when I played Florence too. The ending really got me in a really good way. I think I like finished that game and then I immediately looked up like YouTube videos about this studio and I was like, this studio is amazing. Turns out they're not like amazing. Like the work environment is not amazing. I haven't played Stillness of the Wind yet. I think it's come with a bundle. I think it's in one of the bundles. I've gotten a few from Itch. But Sarah, you said that one was like really, really good. I definitely want to try it. Yeah, there's just been like a few that are just like, for me, crazily emotional. I love crying at a game. Oh, that one was in the Ukraine bundle. Yeah, cool. I'll have to try it. So many games in that bundle, it's crazy. I also really liked, oh my gosh, all of the ones that are emotional. Before Your Eyes as well was super emotional. Oh, that was such a good game. And I cried at that one too. Okay, I don't have the racial justice one, but I had the Palestinian aid. Yeah. Slow, but a good game. I love a slow game. Yeah, the bundle for racial justice was before I really, really got into indie games. Oh, that was before I was like really gaming that much in general. That was in 2020. I was playing some of the big indies and also Ghost of Tsushima. But no small indies yet. The beginning part of my lockdown was all about the jigsaw puzzles. I would get off work on a Friday and be like, yeah, jigsaw puzzle time. I also like, it was like really hard to get jigsaw puzzles because everyone had the same idea. So I was scouring like all of the neighborhood like groups to see if I could get jigsaw puzzles. It was obsessive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Spiritfarer and Before Your Eyes. Yeah, especially if you have experienced like loved ones dying. It's like really a lot. I think they both like did it really well. But it was just, oof. Yeah, Before Your Eyes I played on stream. And was just like, yeah, crying at multiple parts. I think yeah, I cried so many times during Spiritfarer, but I think the credits really got me. Because it was also talking about like the people who the development team have lost. And it just, oh, woof. I was just like sobbing, and then Miguel came running in and he was like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm gonna start crying again. Get very emotional at games. And he was like, was it good? And hearing me like sobbing, being like, yes, it was a good one. Oh. Yep. Oh. But yeah, that one's another slow one too. Like I've definitely heard it not being people's fave because it's quite slow. Especially, yeah, you're not allowed to like travel at night. Oh my gosh, yeah, To the Moon. Oh, that's another one. To the Moon was intense. And then I haven't played this one, but I've heard a lot about it. The that Dragon Cancer. I definitely want to play that one. But that was developed by like a parent whose child had cancer. I do love just like games as a storytelling medium. That's why I love like indie games too, like just tell stories that you maybe wouldn't necessarily hear from AAA studios as well. Yeah, there's so many good games about death. I know. Oh my gosh. I feel like it, you know. Oh, hey, Tyler. How was your past hour or so? I've swapped games. I played Florence on the Switch, and now I just want to give my Switch to everyone and just be like, here you go. Play this now. Oh, yeah. Story games need to be able to play them in one sitting, yeah. Yeah, if it does go on for too long, sometimes you lose steam in between playing. Yeah, for sure. That narrative-driven games can be on par with equally compelling books. Absolutely. It's just, yeah, games as storytelling mediums are just like my fave. And it's also like you really get to experience somebody else's perspective, you know? So like playing as a character or as a story of like people who you would not have known what their experiences are like, I very much enjoy. It, you know, gives you some empathy towards different situations. Ha, yeah. They're literally called coloring game. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, please write that in there. This one's called Pixel Artist. So I finished A Memoir Blue. It's quite a short one, and I wanted to stream for a little bit longer. So yeah, this one is called Pixel Artist, and it's on PC. I don't think it's on anything else. But the dev sent it to me, and I haven't had a chance to really play it. So it's a nice, like, chill chatting game. Did you have dinner, Tyler? We have leftover nachos. We just do, instead of like actual like nachos, we just do like the dip and then the chips, so then it's easier to save. But that was my consolation nachos for attempting taxes and being mad at them. But we still have some leftovers, so that's what I'm gonna have. I had that for like pre-stream food, and I'm gonna have that for post-stream food too. And then actually do some work. I really need to work today. Not tonight. I have not played that one. How is that one? I'll write it down. I always like to write down my game recs. So I can check them out after stream. Okay, I only have a few pixels left. That's the tricky part about this game, is just like your last little bits that you have left. Trying to figure out where they are. Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. To the Game Rex channel. I'm so excited for Discord shenanigans. I think it's gonna be fun. Still don't particularly know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Okay. Boop. Okay, I have 1 pixel left. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Is it this one? No, it's a brown one. Oh, thanks so much for stopping in, Brandy. Have a lovely evening. Hope you have a good weekend as well. Okay, where is this extra pixel? Oh no. Should I just go like this until I hit it? Oh, that's interesting. Immigrant that gets stripped of their citizenship and the struggles they face. That's really interesting. I love, like, yeah, playing games from different perspectives and different stories, and that's one that I haven't really played much of, hey. I played, oh, it's called Lila or Lila and the Shadows of War. That one was a really intense one. Also, it's free, but also like really upsetting because it's a really emotional depiction of war. But quite good. I just like, oh no, that one ruined me. I was just like, it's a very short game. It's like maybe 15 minutes. Platformer-esque story. And then like you get to the end and they were like, all of these were based on real events of the war in Gaza. And then they just like showed parts of the game and they were like, oh, like this is what happened on this date. And it was just like, oh gosh, a lot. Oh, okay, cool. Can you add that to the suggestions, Tyler? To the suggestions channel? That would be awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, I have 1 pixel left, guys. Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh. I think it's Liyla? Liyla? And the Shadows of War. And it's free. I'm not sure what platforms. I think PC and then potentially Android. Let's see if it's on iOS. I think it might be on iOS too. L-I-Y. Okay, yeah. Liyla and the Shadows of War. And it's, yeah, free on iOS as well. But yeah, it's very sad. Oh yeah, and it's on Android, yeah. But yeah, definitely an emotional one. So don't play it if you're not in a good place or like in a place where you're ready to cry because it's really intense. I might leave it there for today. This has been a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. This is all great advice because I have never run a Discord channel and I'm new to Discord as I am new to gaming. So all of this is very helpful for realsies. Also, let me know if you are interested in modding Tyler as well. Yeah. It should be a fun one though. I'm very excited. I'll probably make a full video on it. Like on TikTok, maybe probably this weekend. So get some folks in there. Yee! Thank you so much. I am really excited for my puzzle book specifically. Now I would love for you to mod Tyler if you're up for it. That would be great. Thanks, Cross Knights. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and a lovely rest of their day. I'm gonna, yeah, get some work done and then, yeah, okay, Miguel is not gonna be a great mod, I don't think. So, not for Discord. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for coming by and we'll see you again next time. Alrighty, bye!